Welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. Hello Gemini. This is going to be a reading for January 22nd to January 31st, 2020. Please like and subscribe. Thank you to all the new subscribers, all the new views. I really appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. So please remember that time is fluid. You'll come across this probably when you're meant to. There's no way this can resonate with every single Gemini out there, so if it doesn't resonate with you, if you know your time you were born, the date you were born, and the place you were born, you can Google your birth chart and get your moon rising and your Venus rising and watch those as well. And if you're a cusper, then you would have two suns. If you were born on the day the sign changes, you would have two suns you could watch. So if it doesn't work, some days, if you know your other signs, I bet those will resonate with you. So also remember the masculine and feminine energy is vice versa, as well as if I'm talking about a card and relating it to you and you feel like it relates to somebody more around you and not you, feel free to vice versa that energy as well. So I'm using the Mystical Cats Tarot deck, the Chakra Wisdom Tarot deck, and then I will pull the Soul's Journey Lesson card and Fantasy Cats Oracle card for you. I'm going to pull an Angel and Ancestor card first because I used to pull them in the end, but I'm changing it and doing them in the beginning of the reading now because they say that's an overall reading of the cards. So welcome Cross Watchers, welcome Gemini. I hope you all are doing well. So the card we have for you, the Angel and Ancestors, is Summer. Bask in joy and light. Wow, beautiful. Look at that. So let's see what that says. Summer. It's been a while since I pulled that. I think I pulled it a lot in the fall or a lot in the summer. Rise up, open your wings and shine. Bring your projects and plans into the light, into manifestation. This is a perfect opportunity for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Light has come to banish the darkness. Clarity is arriving too, allowing you to know exactly where you are and how you can move forward. Angels and ancestor guides are encouraging you to enjoy this moment and not to rush forward, because this is a time for pleasure, enjoyment, and expansion. There is a great chance that you have extra energy, creativity, and inspiration at this time. Notice what is coming to you, as it is inspiration directly from the divine. When the Summer card arrives in a future position of a spread, or is the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming summer will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intention. Alright, so here we go with the Mystical Cats Tarot. So the first one is Five of Earth. This is you feeling left out some way, somehow in your life, Gemini. So I don't know if somebody ghosted you and you're feeling really hurt about it. Ooh, Two of Fire. So you went from yourself to thinking about bigger things now. So this is you contemplating something. I don't know if you're looking in your past and you're going to turn around and move forward and leave some things alone in the past, or if you're thinking of something you want to do or ask of somebody, and when you turn around you'll know that it's time to do that. So you could be going solo right now, like turning your back on the world, because in both these cards right here, your back is to both the cards. So Gemini, I feel a lot of you have turned your back on the world, so to speak, right now, concerning something. So this is Fire Kitten. This is a couple things. This could be somebody playing with fire. You have a curiosity about something and you're going to mess with it, and you have to be careful because it could get bigger. And a fire can grow really, really fast. So you better be careful what you're dabbling in there, is what I feel, is what that card says to me. So then you have the Lovers. Beautiful. This is your card, Gemini. This is you. So I don't know if that's telling you to be careful with a love that you're pursuing. Nine of Fire. I would say yes it is, because this is my addiction card, Gemini. So this is somebody who's fighting addictions. They go to AA meetings, NA. They go to the meetings around fellow addicted people to try and gain clarity. So I feel like you have to be careful. Grace. So this is good. This is waiting, patience, emotions are in check. You're in a good place, Gemini. You might not feel like it with this, especially with the cards that just came out. But this tells me your emotions are in check. You're kind of on a ledge and you're waiting to move forward into the rainbows. And it's coming. And you're deciding, you're doing a lot of thinking here. And I feel like it's around love. So this is Sky Kitten. This is a couple things. This could be somebody being immature around you. It could be somebody younger than you. Those two things. Or it could just be you being childlike. Like acting childlike because you're happy. Instead of immature like you're aggravating somebody. So Gemini, this is Seven of Sky. This is somebody doing something behind your back when you're not looking, Gemini. When you have no idea. None. So Eight of Fire. This is a couple things too. This could be you being excited about something and you're running around telling everybody. Or it could be that somebody's going to get blamed for something they didn't do. It could be you. It could be you accidentally end up blaming somebody else. But somebody's getting blamed for something they didn't do. And it's weird it's coming up after it says you're not seeing something. So immature, not seeing something, and getting blamed. So C-Tom is my flirt card. This is somebody charming who's flirting. Is it you, Gemini, or is it somebody around you? Four of Sky. This is my healing card. This is somebody retreating and sleeping and trying to heal, either from a sickness or just a broken heart or a bad day, anything of that. Somebody's healing from something. Fire Queen. Fire Queen is a couple things too. This could be a female who is just beautiful, and when she comes around everybody's like, oh, she's here, she's here. Feel free to vice versa, masculine, feminine energy where it applies to you, Gemini. Or this could be an angry female coming towards you. Somebody who's unhappy. Or it could just be something good, a positive female coming your way, bringing good towards you. The Empress, beautiful, Gemini. This is somebody who's nurturing to the animals, the children. Somebody who wants to settle down and run the home and run the errands. And that's, yes, that's what that is. Domesticated, smart, beautiful person. You can't mistake the Empress as just a housewife. She's more than a housewife. She's knowledgeable, she's wise. So then you have Queen of Coins. Look, and I pulled from the other deck. It's weird when I do that a lot. So Queen of Coins is somebody who's practical with the coins, who knows her self-worth. She knows where to make the coins go. So wow, it's weird I do that a lot. So now I'm going to pull the Wisdom Chakra deck. And this is Ace of Wands. This is opportunity shining down on you, Gemini. I feel like there's a couple of them and you have to choose. So the world, beautiful. This is your world changing for the positive. I feel like a lot of you are moving into a higher vibration. You're like marrying yourself, or you're trusting yourself more. You're accepting that you deserve what the universe will give you. Two of Cups. This is adoration, admiration, attraction, dating. This is somebody who is very attracted to you, or you're attracted to somebody, Gemini. So this is Ten of Swords. This is you feeling like you have 10 swords in your back. You put too much effort into something, you've overthought something didn't work out. So this is the High Priestess. This is fast action and communication. This is somebody who knows their worth again. They go with their gut instinct, like the first thought that comes to their mind. When they need to make a decision, they listen to, and they're usually 100% correct. This person has intuition, they have values, they have honor, they have honesty. It's just a person who is very more enlightened than a lot of other people, if that makes sense. So then you have Temperance. This is the divine saying destiny, everything is working the way it's supposed to in your life, Gemini. You see the cups with the lights and the wings. That is divine. This is your identity. Something surrounding your identity. Things are happening the way they're supposed to, though. So the Fool, this is my precursor to love coming into your life. So you're just going on about your life and you're happy-go-lucky, and then somebody shows up and you're like, well, how did that happen? How did I fall in love with that person? When did that happen? Look at, this is Four of Wands. This is marriage. So I don't know if the divine is pushing you to your soulmate or a person you're going to be with to marry, Gemini, but that's kind of what I'm picking up here. A lot of attraction cards. So Three of Wands. This is opportunity again, growth, future happiness, future family life is what that is. So then you have the Star. Beautiful. This is your heart chakra. This is wish and dream fulfillment. Something concerning love and wish fulfillment is going to be granted to you, Gemini, because you've worked through, some of you Geminis have worked through what you're supposed to. You've learned through your heart chakra what you're supposed to learn. So King of Swords, this is somebody who scrutinizes and analyzes. So I feel like you have done your work and you are going to have to choose to what they call purge somebody out of your life, which means you're going to have to get rid of somebody who is not conducive to your future plans and your well-being in your life, Gemini. It's time for them to go. The Moon, very nice. This is secrets. This could be a Pisces around you if you know a Pisces, Gemini. You see the white wolf, the black wolf, and the light above both their heads. I feel as yin and yang to me. Things are going to balance out. The Magician. So the Magician is your life becoming magical. I feel like you have done what you need to do and you're getting ready to do a couple more things by cutting somebody out that's not prospering to you in your life. But you have come a long way. You have accomplished a lot of things. You're getting ready to make your life magical. Like dark sides are coming out. You're going to purge, a dark side is coming out. And look at this, the Magician and the Sun, beautiful. So this tells me you have manifested something good coming to you, which means you've thought about it, you've dreamed about it, you've put it out in the universe, said you wanted it, over and over and over. And I feel like you're going to be thanking the universe, saying thank you. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you for bringing that to me. But in reality, you brought it to yourself. They just see if you're ready for it. And if you're ready for it, you get what you want. If you're not ready, they have to wait till you're ready. So Five of Cups, this is regret and loneliness, Gemini, about something. There's some kind of regret. You regret something, you miss somebody. And King of Wands, this is somebody who has a lot of thoughts. You're doing a lot of thinking about your past. And it's your crown chakra, so it has to do with destiny. So I feel like you're questioning how your life turned out the way it is. You're questioning how destiny did this. However, whatever's going to happen, I feel like you're going to question it. Wheel of Fortune, very nice. You're getting a lot of positive cards. This is a heart chakra, Gemini. I feel like something is going to happen concerning love and magical, and you're just going to be in a good place, and you are going to be perplexed, to say the least. So yes, I feel like a lot of you have love coming in. The dark side of you is going to be exposed and you're going to move forward into the light and it's going to seem magical. Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, the Moon, the Sun, the Star. I mean, you have so much positive cards here. The High Priestess, the World, the Fool. I mean, this is so positive, Gemini. I can't believe it. I feel like a lot of you are going to find your soulmate. I really, really do. I don't see how you couldn't. Some dream, happiness is coming to you. So this is the Devil. This is a couple things. This could be a Capricorn around you, Gemini, or this could be jealousy, lower vibrations. So I feel like when you go into your life cycle and it gets better and easier and you have more abundance, people are going to get jealous. Somebody's going to be jealous of you and you have to be careful to pay attention to who that could be. Princess of Wands. It could be somebody younger who is honest and You see the green, the heart chakra. I feel like it could be somebody younger who gets very jealous. I really, really do. Somebody around you is honest and true most of the time, but they're going to get jealous. The Hermit. This could represent a Virgo around you, Gemini, if there's a Virgo, and she looks into her lantern and gets clarity. So I feel like you're going to get clarity on the lower vibration if it's not a Capricorn around you. You're going to be able to figure out who it is pretty easy. Queen of Swords. So this is you cutting out what doesn't suit you again. So you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So you're going to go along with your life. It's going to change. You're going to be happy. You're going to do just fine. And then something's going to come in, a lower vibration jealousy, and you're going to deal with that accordingly. You're going to be able to remove that from your life too. And again, the divine is guiding you. They're giving you intuition. And it looks like you're listening to it, Gemini. So this is somebody spying. Somebody who loves you is spying on you and watching your social media. Strength. This could be a Leo. If it's a Leo spying on you, Gemini, is what I feel. Or giving you strength, or both. And Ace of Swords. Queen of Swords, Princess of Swords, Strength, and Ace of Swords. So you are cutting out something, somebody you love. You're cutting out somebody who is destiny. You're getting strength. Look at this. And then you're cutting out something, somebody who hurts your identity. Something to do with your identity. Look at that. Gemini. Sorry. Wow. Strong love coming into you, and a lot. It's like you guys are just getting rid of all the things that do not fit into your life anymore. You're moving forward so fast, so positive. This is amazing. Really happy for you, Geminis. So let me pull the soul lesson card and see what comes up, because this is really good. I know the Ace of Swords. So then I'm going to pull the Eight of Wands. That is you leaving, moving into a higher vibration, leave lower vibration and energies alone. And that's what I picked up from all those cards. You are moving into a more positive life cycle. So the first Soul's Journey lesson card for you, Gemini, is acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Beautiful. Purple is healing. So acceptance, very nice. And then the next one for you is regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So I am learning to accept the things I cannot change, and I know that I cannot change the past. So I'm picking that up, that your life is going to change really fast for the positive, and I don't know if some people are going to be hurt by it or what the issue is, but I'm getting that. Or if you're going to have a hard time with it, I'm not really sure. So let me read what acceptance means. Right now your soul is learning acceptance. This may force you to feel out of control in a situation or with another person in your life. Just realize that the universe has given you this incredible opportunity to release control. Perhaps doing so will help you realize that there is a rhythm, a rhyme, or reason to everything in life. Rather than thinking that there are accidents that are occurring, refer to those conditions as moments of divine design. Maybe it is a person or a situation that you do not agree with right now. For the moment, instead of having a knee-jerk reaction based on an emotional response, stop, step back, and observe, and make an attempt to understand both sides of the equation, which is an incredible gift for you to practice tolerance, grace, and patience. Realize that although you have come to accept a situation or a condition, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are condoning a behavior or that you support it. You see it for what it is and recognize that there is something rich to learn from it. Nice. So let me see. Regret is the next one. The soul doesn't know time. Time is a construct of the physical dimension. To your soul, there is only one big now. Think of the past as the now that has already been created, and the future as the now that has yet to be created. You don't have the power to uncreate the past, so let that go. Your power of creation lies in your awareness of the present. You have the power not only to create your future, but also create acceptance of your past. You should realize that you are the total summation of every single experience you have had. These experiences have helped shape you into the person you are today. Train yourself not to judge past events as good or bad, but as opportunities. What have you learned from the past that will help enrich your future? Focusing on the past and letting it dictate the direction of your future is taking your power away from yourself. You are the creator, you hold the power. Reflect on the lessons of the past and use your current power to create your bright future. And I do feel like you guys are moving into a brighter future. Something happened. I feel like the cycle definitely changed. You guys learned some lesson you were supposed to learn. So the Fantasy Cats Oracle that comes up for you is climbing, number 13. So climbing means to keep climbing, and you're getting a higher perspective and you're growing, and yes, you're getting higher. So I'll read that here in a minute. And the second one for you is hiding, number 5. Climbing and hiding. So you just keep climbing higher and higher and hiding in the trees, basically, Gemini. So climbing and hiding. The higher you go, the broader the view. The support you require is alive like the tree beneath the cat's claws. Trees and cats have a different time experience than humans. Remember, your perception of life is but a single perception among many. Be still enough to look through the eyes of another person, place or thing to gain new perspective. Look beneath the surface to illuminate the mysteries within. Stop and enjoy the view. Keep your goal in mind always, yet be open to interesting twists and turns. So then we have hiding, which is very powerful, I feel. The sacred is encouraged as you keep special things for yourself alone. Keep ideas close to the heart. Your plans and aspirations should be protected. Be clever in your plan. Do not show your hand of cards. Do not allow others to hurt you. Hold your own space to keep your vulnerability safe. This assures you and your desire are safe and sound. Felines will bask in shadows until the coast is clear. Cats create personal space by disappearing when they need to. Where do you find refuge? You decide when and where to surface and not a moment before. You are in control of your interactions, energy exchange, and boundaries. Time alone is time well spent. Rejuvenate yourself in silence. Your silence will never judge you. So that was a really powerful reading, Gemini, and I feel, after looking at all these cards right now in front of me, that a lot of you probably are going to be shocked, and you're shocked that you moved as fast as you did into this higher vibration, and a lot of you, I feel, are not going to be ready for it. But I'm telling you, the divine says you're ready for it, and you can handle it. So don't fight it. Just relax. You're going to get a lot of downloads, I feel, inner voice thoughts in your head, and the hiding card would represent that. Maybe don't be going and telling everybody, you know, oh my gosh, something changed, I'm getting more downloads, I'm getting more intuition, I don't know what's going on. Just kind of keep it to yourself and let yourself get used to it, is all I can say. But kudos to you for moving into a higher vibration and figuring out what is good for you and what is not. And you've had a lot of help from your angels and guides, a lot. So thank you so much, Gemini, for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Thank you.